They say the eyes are the window into the soul, and unless you're Batman, there's no way around the fact that you'll need to make face-to-face contact with other people. Eye contact is everything. When you look into a person's eyes, you're not just looking at two little balls of flesh. What you're really looking at is a window that goes deep into a person's personality. If you've ever had your heart broken by a girl or a guy, people can tell just by looking into your eyes. Why? Because they can see the pain. The eyes can give so many clues about who a person really is because their thoughts, intentions, and emotions leak out through them. It's just like looking at the way a person walks or how they hold their head. Want to know the fastest way to get yourself knocked out? Hop into the silverback enclosure at your local zoo and look the alpha male directly in the eyes. If you're tired of being a beta and want to join the ranks of the alpha, you need to master proper eye contact. Since it's a form of nonverbal communication, you don't even have to speak, and you can tell a girl what you're thinking. Imagine that beautiful girl across the room looks over at you. She's not intentionally trying to do it, but her brief eye contact with you is telling you she's interested. You feel the spark. Hold eye contact with another guy for too long, and like the silverback, he might interpret your stare as a challenge. Eye contact can be broken down into a few different parts. These parts are the amount of eye contact you deliver, how long you hold it, and the way you look at the person. The alpha is well trained in eye contact, and he can use it to instantly seduce beautiful girls, or let a beta know that he's invading the alpha's territory. The alpha knows how to use eye contact to show dominance over the beta and omega males, and with nothing more than a quick look in your direction, he is able to convey supreme confidence and self-assurance. With an understanding of eye contact, you, too, can become the alpha male. Get it wrong and display weak eye contact, and you'll be instantly labeled as the beta male. Others will take advantage of you. You'll be constantly disrespected and viewed as a weak beta. As an alpha, you'll need to master different types of eye contact for different situations. A powerful gaze will set you apart from the beta males and allow you to make others feel your thoughts and emotions. You could be a master at displaying confident body language, but mess up the eye contact and it's all for nothing. Most beta males have never even thought about eye contact or how it affects the way people perceive them, which is part of the reason why they're still betas. The beta is notorious for weak eye contact. He might look into your eyes for 1 second, but then he looks away. It's not just how long he holds the eye contact, it is also the intensity of the gaze. When a beta looks you in the eye, you can intuitively feel his emotional weakness. Girls can also feel this, even more so than guys. For most girls, the intense eye contact from an alpha is enough to spark attraction. I want you to understand something. Your eye contact tells people who you are as a person. Nobody wants to be shy, fearful, and scared. Nobody wants to walk around with a big sign on their head that says, "Hey everybody, I'm a super weak and scared beta. Look at me." As men, we naturally want to exude confidence and self-assurance. We want girls to look at us and feel our emotional strength. But what most guys don't realize is that eye contact literally changes how you feel about yourself and how others perceive you. Once you understand how the alpha male handles eye contact, you too can become the alpha. The gaze from the alpha is powerful and bold. The two key points here is that the alpha is not afraid to make eye contact, and he's not afraid to hold it. He is never scared to look people in the eyes when talking or listening to them. Eye contact from the beta is much different. Assuming the beta even makes eye contact with you, it feels dismissive, shy, creepy, and weak. Most of the time, the beta is too busy avoiding eye contact altogether. He will look away, down, and anywhere else but directly in your eyes. The beta male always makes the mistake of staring too long, to the point that it becomes creepy. He might also look at you out of the corner of his eyes so that you don't think he's looking at you. Most of the time, the beta is too scared to even make eye contact because he thinks it's going to cause a confrontation. He doesn't make eye contact with girls because he's afraid he'll get caught looking. Since the alpha male has mastered eye contact, he understands the different types. Powerful, dominant eye contact is the trademark of the alpha. It is a very serious gaze, and it exudes power and confidence. This form of eye contact involves a strong focus, and your eyes should take on a slight squint. When displaying the alpha gaze, make sure your eyes are never open too wide, as this conveys fear. You must also never be afraid to make contact right away. When walking into a room and greeting people, The alpha looks each person in the eyes. The alpha gaze is intense, so it's best when used for serious conversations, corporate settings, observing, and in situations where you need to convey dominance over the beta. When talking one-on-one with someone, never be afraid to hold eye contact. To increase your ability to influence or persuade the person, reduce the intensity of your eye contact, which normally involves a slight lift of the eyebrows. It goes without saying that you shouldn't maintain eye contact for too long when in a one-on-one conversation with someone because you'll come off as intimidating or creepy. All situations are different, but the general rule is to hold eye contact for about 2/3 of the conversation. The biggest mistake that the beta makes is making eye contact for about 1 second and then quickly looking away. After doing this, the beta will start to look around the room, and he might only maintain eye contact for about 1/3 of the conversation, if even that. Another form of eye contact takes place in a group. In this setting, the beta always makes the mistake of staring at each person for too long and quickly breaks eye contact almost immediately with everyone in the group. When telling an amazing story, the alpha makes sure to rotate his eye contact between everyone in the group who is listening. The key here is to switch only between those who are listening. If there is a girl within the group that you like, make sure to hold eye contact with her for slightly longer. In a group setting, the beta makes the mistake of shifting eye contact too quickly between everyone in the group. One of the best ways to gain power and influence a person is to make them feel important, and you can do this with the right eye contact. To show someone he's listening, the alpha holds eye contact for longer than normal and nods his head to show that he's genuinely interested in what the person has to say. He's not scrolling Facebook on his phone or checking out the latest sports news. He's looking directly into the person's eyes and maintaining a strong but friendly gaze. This form of eye contact works well for influencing someone and building a relationship with them. As an alpha, there will be times when you must defend your territory against other alphas or let the beta know he's out of line. For this type of eye contact, you should have a serious look on your face and your eyebrows should be down. Some might call this a death stare, but as the alpha, this is just business as usual for you. The final form of eye contact to understand is seductive eye contact. This is what the alpha uses when he's interested in a beautiful girl. The seductive gaze involves making eye contact for about 1 second and then looking down towards the legs of the girl and immediately back up to her eyes. This will help to create positive tension and attraction. The beta thinks the eyes are strictly for seeing, but the alpha intuitively knows that the eyes are designed to convey confidence, power, and influence, and he uses them for these purposes. At first, it will feel uncomfortable to hold eye contact with someone for longer than you're used to, but if you truly want to become the alpha, it's time to get over this fear. Once you master the gaze of the alpha, you'll find that your old beta stare is gone and has been replaced with confidence. You'll be able to effectively convey confidence to other alphas and beta males, and you'll discover something within you that you never knew you had. With that said, until next time, thanks for watching.